Excited for this one at the State Farm Center in Champaign, Illinois tonight.
And rebounding is going to be so important for both squads, but especially for Rutgers. This is a team in Illinois that is plus 11 on the year.
And twice now, the Big Ten Freshman of the Week. Wagler got an open lane, and he knows what to do with that.
Yeah, that was way.
Stojakovic probing that Rutgers defense and finds another one at the rim. Two Hummerkaus on the run. Here's Stojakovic. He'll underhand it to Boswell. Splits two defenders. Boswell underneath. What a find of Ivasic.
Tough scramble situation, especially with your largest guy away from the rim.
Jumper at the elbow, breaks in over 4 minutes with that bucket. Boswell left alone. Deep three is good. Kylan Boswell just 33% from behind the arc, but you give him that. 34 against Penn, 30 against Oregon. The only Big Ten player, as Francis on cue.
Fall asleep when he does check in.
Here's Wagler going to work in all kinds of traffic. Left that one short. The rebound tipped into the hands of Mirkovic. Out to Davis for three.
And that's what Rutgers can't have. You do a really good
4 minutes. Has to leave for his younger brother. Davis in the corner for three. And that's 2 triples already for Jake Davis.
I mean, you have to be.
Certainly tonight. 17-8 Illinois. Here's Stojakovic on the drive. Little floater on the baseline. Drops against the smaller Francis. Mark trying to help out. Yeah, Ivasic right there on the catch is winding down. Buchanan will push it up the floor. Good feed to Mark for 2.
Really good.
Darren Buchanan around the Obole screen. Got to the free throw line. Stojakovic there to recover, but my goodness. How many trips around the world can one shot take?
Well,
it's gone. Boswell turns the corner into the defense with 2 and a little English as well.
He tried to contest that at all. He knew he was going to have to come through Boswell. Wisely done by Rutgers just to give it away.
And Buchanan
averaged 11 points per ball game at George Washington.
Davis, another open 3, and he splashes that one home, his 3rd. Screen from Mirkovic. Shot fake, got Obole in the air, and that opened it up. Defending. Wagler backing him down. The freshman using some muscle with the bucket and a foul.
He may not have this experience advantage, but he has the size advantage over Jermichael Davis, able to back him down, take the hoop and the harm, chance for a 3-point play when we return to Champaign.
24-14.
And dominating points in the paint to the tune of 14-2.
Back into the paint they go again. Ivasic puts 2 more on the board inside. Stojakovic off the miss will push it up the floor. Stojakovic on the drive and a foul called. He had Dennis and just went right by him.
The Scarlet Knights, number 20.
It's a young team that is growing, but these are tough places to grow. Davis, another 3 in the corner. That is his spot. 4 triples tonight.
In this ballgame, Hummerkaus has done a really good job of contesting a 3.
Wagler splashes one down. He's got 8. Working against Mark. Couple of freshmen showing off their skill set, and Wagler banking it home to end a dramatic and dynamic offensive performance in the first half. Away to get something going. Zerno will try and hit the 3. Good crossover. Trying to secure that basketball on a touch pass from Boswell, and the 3 from Thomas Lavi. Pass tipped to Zerno, and now the dump down to Obole. Obole against Ivasic, and he has been very, very solid. Obole lurking again.
I think that's his 3rd tonight.
Zerno got a look. Obole's screen opened up that miss to start it up. Trailing on the play. Powers will step into a 3. Mirkovic calling for it. The touch pass to Wagler. Stojakovic, open corner 3. Stojakovic, easy split and an easy. Buchanan from the logo hits. Here's Francis. Can Tariq Francis get it going? Quiet, foul trouble in that first half, and now
here's tonight.
Here's Buchanan at the elbow, fading away for 2. Hummerkaus, corner 3. Great pace, and we have seen that all season long. That's been a constant in his game. Francis
understanding points in the paint have been to the advantage of the Fighting Illini. Pull up at that elbow.
Oh, Wagler off the window. Count the bucket and a chance for one more after the foul on Mark.
Mark, his second. Team sport.
Nice use of the shot fake and a smart play by Wagler. Once you hear the whistle, there's no harm in just putting it up toward the rim. And he may be rewarded as he is there.
Francis just 3 for 10 shooting. Woolley fading over Humrickhouse, using the window. Next Illinois player that's fouled. And chance at the line, the alley-oop to Ivicic, and Zvonimir Ivicic. Left to right layup to go down. On a bounce, oh my, you speak of nice passes, and one delivered.
Talked about how unselfish Illinois is with 4 guys averaging 13 points per ball game, and you kind of invert. Usually you would see the guard thrown into the as anybody to that Illinois squad last year.
Yeah, without him, they really did have some fits and starts last season. Here's Powers at the free throw line. Good jumper for Caden Powers. Powers on the attack. And caught the rim with that one.
I think
Zerno open in the corner. A 3 falls for Powers and a timeout.
that did not linger, and they gave Michigan State everything they wanted.
Here's Wagler inside, foul. He waited till Obole got in the air, and the 260-pounder came crashing down on the slight build.
Shot fake.
The previous play is under review for a potential flagrant foul.
I mean, I know they have to look at it. Obole's up in the air. He did come down and certainly make contact there.
Excessive and or unnecessary.
Shooting foul is confirmed. 2 shots, no flagrant foul on the play.
Yeah, I would have been flabbergasted if they upgraded this, because, you know, Obole is at work. So we'll try that here.
It's nice that it works occasionally on the basketball court. Ivicic, that 3 will drop. Tomislav Ivicic, the reaction that bleed a little clock, and
How about that pass?
finding Mirkovic for 3.
Kevin, that was so pretty.
Here's Zerno again. Drops it off. Woolley with a good catch, and through the contact gets 2. The 3 up for Davis and off. Good rebound and put back by Bryce Dortch. 2 lead. Illinois grabbed the lead after that and never looked back. And this one has come to a close. Dominant performance for the number 16 Illinois Fighting Illini. An 81-55 win over the Rutgers Scarlet Knights.